Hello everybody, this is nuzcraft, and welcome back to some Monster Hunter. In our last episode, we took down 20 Velociprey in our first 4-star quest, but now we kind of need to restock. We need some money, we need some materials, so we're going to try and find kind of a lower level quest where we can kind of gather some stuff before moving on. Hey bro, what's up? Forest, jungle menace. Jungle's on the mushroom hunt. Over 10 special mushrooms. We can do this one. Except I don't like the jungle. I kind of wanted to do a desert quest. Maybe. 5 well done steaks. Help for the festival. Let's do this one. Forston Hills, we have 40 minutes. Let's go mine and cook steaks. Gather up some herbs, and maybe do some fishing. So Zoinks, how's it going? What you up to? Get some raw meat. We'll probably cook up 4 well done steaks, get them delivered, and then cook up the rest of them. You just chillin'? Good deal. Happy Sunday. Good vibes. Sending me some good vibes. Yeah, you know, we're just chilling too. Don't wanna. We're at the point in our Monster Hunter journey where we just don't have enough money or resources to do much upgrading. And this is what we're going to try and do. We're try and do some of this stuff. Actually, the quest that we should have done is present for the armor, I think. Because we could hunt some Kelby. Get some Kelby horns, because even the hides, the Kelby hides are pretty good way to make money. Did I carve this twice? No, I carved it once. Eight raw meats. Okay, so we can kill off this little guy. Maybe when we go back, there'll be a desert quest. No, I want to say really. No, I don't know what the desert quests are. Looks tasty. Yep, not the baby. We took out the baby. Gotta get that raw meat. What do we got now? Oh, shoot. have too many already. I forgot that I had some in my inventory. Alright, so I guess we're just going to cook up the rest of these. That kind of bites. Minimizes the amount of steaks I can make. Need 2 more. That kind of defeats. Well, I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of this map then, or this mission. I think the stakes are worth more than the mission rewards. Alright, so we're full up on those. Let's go find our mining points. Oh look, there's some nasty monsters here for us to avoid. Moss swine, we can ignore. There's a mining point here in 6, there's another one up in 5, and the third one is up in 11. So we're going to hit those guys first. And then, once we're in 11, we'll probably use the fishing point there. See if we can drop any useless items as we fish for probably a considerable amount of time. I think there's infinite worms there. I didn't bring any worms because I thought I could find infinite worms. So we'll see if that is actually true. And if not, then we'll just run out of bait and we will return in our quest. I guess we could always find some bug points. I think you can get some iron ore. Okay, that's good. We want some of that. Stone. Don't need stone. Disc stone. Don't need disc stone. We need iron ore and... seriously. Macalite ore and earth crystals. Alright, there should be some velociprane here. We can take him out. Take him out. Some dung if we want it. Don't need it though. Gotta go, peace bro, see zoinks. Have a good one. Got him. Alright, let's get some more stuff. Whetstone. Whetstone. Sweet, another iron ore. That's 2 this mission. Yeah, earth crystals. Those things are rare. At least they feel rare. Maybe they're just rare here. Maybe they're more common in some of the other zones. Maybe we should have done that mushroom one. I know there's a whole bunch of mining points the jungle. I'd have to go find them again. I don't remember where they are. I think there's a bunch in caves that are filled with Vespoid. Here are some Aptonoths. I almost called them Apceros, but those are the Apceros are the other ones. These are some Aptonoth. If we didn't get enough for some. Ooh, felines. Pretty peaceful, fun-loving creatures. Is there a Bullfengo in here? Nope, just Mosswort. Wow, 3 hits. Mosswine's got as much health as a Velocipede. The blue mushroom, that will be useful for making potions. Alright, this is the last mining point. 3rd iron ore. That's not bad. Okay, there's nothing else here. Alright, so let's see. I think there's just stones here, like whetstones and regular stones. We'll figure it out. I think right here? No. Might be lying. I could have sworn somewhere right around here we can harvest frogs. Maybe on the other side. Here we go. Crickets. I'm fairly positive this is like unlimited crickets. And we have no more room. Okay, we can drop these guys. We can drop these guys. We can drop the map. Alright, if it comes down to it, we can drop the blue mushroom. The stone and the vomit. Oh, so there is nothing else there. Okay, so we don't have infinite crickets. That's okay. We are liable to miss anyways. I'm terrible at fishing. So that's a sleepy fish, maybe? Sleepy fish. Alright. The big ones, I think, might be arowana. This little one, I don't remember what this guy is. We can get the arowana. The arowana are sushi fish. Oh, sushi fish. Okay. But these big guys definitely, I think, pack a bigger punch. It's okay. I don't really care. Knife mackerel. Knife mackerel act like whetstones if for some reason you find fish are better than whetstones. This guy might be a burst arowana. A bomb arowana. Burst arowana. Okay. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and hit it. How's our items look? Not bad. Let's go. Last thing before we turn this in is honey. As far as I can remember, there's only one spot in this map where you can gather honey, and we're kind of running low. So we're going to go over to 9, which is this way, and see if we can gather some honey. We'll probably drop the raw meat. In favor of honey, and then we can go turn this quest in, and then sell some stuff. I need to avoid these melees. They will steal my stuff. Oops. Yeah, this way. Kind of this hidden little alcove where we can get some honey. Right here. See the, okay, exchange the raw meat. I'm not sure if you can see it here, but that little brown bit at the top of the screen is actually a hive. So the idea is that honey has fallen out of the hive and it's fallen down here. I don't think there's actually anything else to get back here, but it's okay. There's another fishing spot on that side, as well as like some herbs and stuff. But we're just gonna clock out down to 8 and probably see if we can get see if there's a desert quest. So what I was saying before is I don't know if there's any desert quests that isn't that Cephalos Liver of Legend one. I really don't want to do the Liver of Legend one. We could do one of the Genprey. Well, no, the Genprey one's in the swamp. Maybe Iodrome? Or not in the swamp? I don't know for sure. There's also a fishing point over here. So this was not a great mission. It was, I think we might have even come out behind where we were. I mean, yeah, we got to cook up some steaks, but I don't think it was worth it for the reward of turning in this mission. I think 5 steaks are worth more than what we got. We did get some herbs. So we have to exchange items if we want to take them. Small monster bones and a barbecue ticket. And we definitely want the power seed. Drop stone. This bites. Velocity thing. I kind of want all this stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and store some of this stuff. So we got a barbecue ticket. I guess now we've got 2 of those. We got 1 egg ticket. Alright, so there's some stuff that we can probably sell. I think I might want to sell the Kutku stuff. These aren't worth anything. Cephaloscales and these jaws are worth a lot. Kutku stuff is worth a lot. Do I want Kutku armor? Power seeds are worth quite a bit as well. But if we can sell the Kutku stuff. We might be set. So yeah, well done steaks are worth 48. 5 times 48 is 240. I think we got 200 gold for that quest. Okay, let's go see what the cuckoo armor is like. Not you. Defense is 10 versus 6. Cuckoo scales. Cuckoo webbing, cuckoo shell. We have to kill the cuckoo quite a few more times for this. Cuckoo scale, cuckoo shell. I wouldn't be surprised if we would need another. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if we would need another cuckoo ear in order to do some more cuckoo, like the cuckoo legs or the cuckoo head. So let's just go ahead and sell that stuff. If we really want cuckoo armor, we can get it later. And the fish. How much is the fish worth? 60, 45, 45, 88. That's good. There we go. Cuckoo stuff equals money. So maybe we just farm cuckoo for money. If we need money, we go kill a cuckoo. We can do that. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade this guy to the bone javelin. Alright, so it's 184. A little bit of green sharpness, but it's a new path. Lightweight bone spear, cheap, holds its sharpness, and is easy to make. So let's go ahead and see. It costs 4 iron ore and 4 small monster bones. So we can do. Oh, we need to go get the iron ore and monster bones. Do that. Just get them all. Back for some crafting. Alright, nope, weapon craft. Improved weapon, iron, and bone javelin. Let's equip it. What does it look like? Hey, that looks cool. Let's get a better look. Nintendo Switch hype. Hello, what is this Monster Hunter? This is the original Monster Hunter on PlayStation 2. It was the OG version from 2004. That is really cool. Bone Javelin. Let's go see if we can upgrade it again. It's definitely worse than our Knight Spear. Bone Javelin plus iron ore, small monster bones. This takes us up to 230, which is better than our Knight Spear. Got the cash for it. And then the spiked spear. Medium monster. Ooh, we can do this one. We have medium monster bones. Oh, we don't have enough gold. The graphics don't look too bad. Yeah, they're not terrible at all, especially for like PlayStation 2 era. The some of the like the backgrounds, I guess the landscapes when you're out and about look really nice, at least in my opinion. Let's go ahead and get ready for... Let's go take out the cuckoo again. Hopefully not die. What do we need to not die? We need more potions to not die. Okay. Well done, steaks. We need honey. Oh, we only got 3 left. We definitely need to find some honey. For Mega Potion, we need herbs. Blue mushrooms. Yeah, after we kill this cuckoo, we're definitely going to need to go like gathering. We don't have blue mushrooms. We don't have herbs. It's going to be like Farm City Central. Alright, let's start with garbage. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Kill me now. Alright, sell this. Hey, no, I don't want to talk to you. Talk to you. Sell. Garbage. I need that 2 zenny. Need it. I got on PSP Freedom 2. Never finished it because the difficulty was insane. Yeah, Freedom. I think Freedom 1 is essentially the same as this game on PlayStation Portable, PSP. I don't know if that's like a for sure thing. Maybe it's like the G rank version. Jungle Menace. I don't want to slay him in the jungle. I want the other quest. I want the other cuckoo quest. So we're gonna go do present for the armorer instead, and then come back for the cuckoo quest. Which means I need pickaxes, bug nets. Nope, I'm gonna leave the bug nets. I'm not gonna worry about bugs. It's just a slot that I can fill. Alright. Let's go do present for the armorer. I want to say Freedom 2 was the same thing as Monster Hunter 2 in Japan. Monster Hunter 2G or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. Because then what was Freedom Unite? Monster Hunter Freedom 2. You know, I don't remember. I don't get them all. I don't have them all straight in my head. But the PlayStation versions, or the PlayStation PSP versions, were ports of the kind of the original PlayStation version. Alright, so we are looking for 5 Kelby Horn, and we also need some herbs, some blue mushrooms, and some honey. So let's go to 8. Let's see if we can get some mushrooms there. Are there herbs over here? Some needleberries. I don't think I need needleberries. Probably end up dropping those when my bag gets full. Pretty stoked to try out this new lance too. Alright, blue mushrooms. Oh, there's some herb. I'm gonna kill these moss swine too. Herb is at maximum. Hold on. Did I seriously? I did. I left. I left herb in my box, or in my inventory before I left. So now I need to find blue mushrooms so I can combine for some potions. And then I can gather more herbs. What's it? There he is. There's the dead moss wine. Alright, we can get 2 more herbs. And we can do 1 more combined for a potion, and then heal 1 more herb. If we find any more blue mushrooms. There's a blue mushroom. Alright. Combine herb, blue mushroom. Good. We can gather it once more here. Alright. That's good. I don't think there's anything important out there for us to gather. At least none that I can think of. Ah, lovely Malinx. Nothing found. We got some honey. That's very good. We need plenty of this stuff if we're going to go taking on... Just bites it, there's only 1. Maybe... Let's go check out the old man. Maybe that old Wyverian man has some honey or something. Oh, maybe there might be a hive back there. Back in 7. I don't remember. If there's a hive back there, then this should be good. I don't see a hive. There's some fishing. A little hidey hole. Definitely Monster Hunter Freedom Unite 2. Freedom Unite 2. Do you know what game that mirrored? Like, was it Monster Hunter 2? Monster Hunter DOS or whatever? Or was it, the Monster Hunter G's? I don't know. Godbug. I'll take that. Godbug and Wyvern Fang for... Give me some stuff. It's not gonna give me any stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think the only Freedom games that I've played is Freedom Unite on my phone, actually. The iOS port. Something that I've been playing as of late. Well, that was nice. Oh no, never mind. So it takes 2 hits for Kelby. Need 5 Kelby horns. We'll probably sell off all of our Kelby hide. Freedom Unite was great, but it was really hard. Probably really similar to Freedom Unite 2. Freedom Unite is where they introduced... I'm lying to you. I really hope I'm not lying to you. Yeah, Freedom Unite, I believe, is where they introduced the Tigrex. As it was kind of like their flagship. Which was just like, it was like a cool new monster. Because it's like kind of flyy and then kind of not. I don't remember. I don't know what the flagships were for Freedom Unite 2. Never played enough of that game to know for sure. I really came into. I played this original one when I was a kid. Never really got very far, and then didn't pick up. I think my brother might have had one of the Freedom Unites for his PSP, but I'm not for sure. I don't remember playing it on there. But then I didn't actually pick it up again until 4 Unite, or 4U on 4 Ultimate on the 3DS. And now World has come out, Monster Hunter World, which is amazing looking, but I do not have a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One. I'm waiting for it to come out on PC, which means I have to make do with OG. Yeah, that's the problem. My first hunter was Try. Then tried. Oh, Freedom Unite PSP. There's a huge difference. Yeah. There's. I think the first ones had quite the difficulty spike. I think a lot of people started with Try. I think that was just a good game for the Wii U and the 3DS. I wish I would have picked it up, but let's see. I don't think I had a 3DS yet. No, I didn't have a Wii U, and I didn't get a 3DS until after 4 Ultimate had come out. So it's pretty much just off the Monster Hunter train because I didn't have the right systems all the way until 4 Ultimate. But yeah, I think starting with 3U, the game started getting a little bit easier. And definitely 4U and Generations are easier than the previous Monster Hunters. This game, I think, is phenomenally difficult. Not necessarily just because, like, the monsters are tougher. Like, the controls are really wonky. They've got, like, stuff like this foliage. Like, you can't see anything. You can't see what's going on. You mentioned the Bullfangos. The Bullfangos suck in this game as well. Like, I specifically remember going in that area that we were just in, Area 11. There was a moss swine, but sometimes there's a Bullfango that just runs back and forth. It's just like a straight alleyway, and you basically either have a weapon where you can block it, or you get smashed. There is no in between. You're hoping for Monster Hunter on Switch, but no double cross. For EU, can't actually buy Monster Hunter World because it can't procure PS4 before your birthday. I totally get that, man. I was really hoping for double cross on 3DS. I don't have a Switch. Otherwise, I probably would have imported double cross from Japan and muddled my way through the language barrier. But Yeah, like MHXX for the West is just it's no good. Wish I would have come here. Really excited for Monster Hunter World on PC though. The delayed release due to optimization or whatever they're doing, I think it's fine. Like, I think I'm okay with it. Like, it's upsetting just because you gotta wait so long for the next release. But I mean, in general, like, if we're gonna wait 9 months, 8 months for like a polished PC game, then I can deal with that. Let's see, exchange. Shouldn't need this. Special mushrooms. That's money in the bank. So let's exchange scatter nuts. I think it's also really cool that we're going to see. Do you mean World Success will engage Capcom to work on XX release date on EU? No, I don't think so. I don't think Double Cross is going anywhere from Japan. I think Capcom wants people to play Monster Hunter World in its entirety, and working on another Monster Hunter, or working on the localization for Double Cross, it just isn't going to be in their priorities. I think another part of it is that Double Cross and Generations were both worked on by a different team, unless I'm mistaken. So after 4 Ultimate, the Capcom team, or the main Monster Hunter team, went to work on Monster Hunter World, while a different team started up on Generations, or Monster Hunter Cross. I'm guessing it's just it was going to cost too much money for the localization of Double Cross, and the release dates would have been so similar to Monster Hunter World that they just didn't even want to deal with it. They didn't want to deal with having 2 different Monster Hunters come out at kind of close to the same time on different consoles or whatever, and then just have what I'm guessing would be general confusion. Well, I'm new to Monster Hunter. Which one do I get? For people who've never played a Monster Hunter game. I don't know if that's true, but that's just me spitballing. I don't think Double Cross is going to get localized anywhere for any language besides Japanese, which is sad, because I think it's a really cool game. Stay on For You. For You is my favorite, I think, of all of the 3DS releases. I really like Generations, but I don't know. And Generations is actually what I'm playing through right now, as opposed to For You. But I really liked the story elements of For You, which is something that I think they went back to with World. Generations didn't really have much of a story. You can kind of piece together some stuff, but it was still mostly just kill monster, move on, which is fine. Some people don't need a storyline, and this Monster Hunter has nothing, no semblance of a storyline at all. But I think it's really cool to have at least some sort of story threading its way through you killing these monsters. Mystery Bone. Discard. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to even collect things in our space. Maybe just want to get this mining point. Macalite ore. We want some of that. let's go ahead and exchange Nintendo Switch hype. I'm skeptic to buy Gen. It's actually not G rank inside, so not really more interesting than for you. I would say that's probably true. I don't really think it's more interesting than for you. There's definitely more in Gen than there is in 4U. Like, well, I mean, there's not really more. So, like, 4U had G rank. Generations doesn't have G rank, but I think with the final count, like tally of monsters, I think Generations has more monsters than 4U did. So there's that aspect to it. There's also the hunting styles. So they added in like aerial, was it guild style, aerial style, striker style, and adept. I think those are the Generations ones. With brave and alchemy style in double cross. And I think those kind of make things a bit interesting. They're definitely different ways to play. Like, I have a really good time playing aerial hammer against some of like the big crabs, which is really cool because it's really easy to break their shells because you can just smash their shells from the air. Like, that's kind of like it makes for cool different ways to play with your same weapons. In 4U, they added in mounting, which is like a really cool way to interact with monsters that we hadn't had before. But really the only weapon that's really good at mounting was the insect glaive. And now with like the addition of aerial style, you can mount with any weapon pretty efficiently, with drawbacks, of course. I also really like the Final Four, the Fated Four, the Fatal Four, I don't remember what they're called, of Generations. Their flagship monsters, I think, are really cool. Both some arguments. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like, do you want to play more Monster Hunter? Then, like, Generations is more Monster Hunter. It's got tons of content. Like, it doesn't have G rank, but it's a full game. Definitely a full game. Alright, so we got some good stuff. Let's put it away and start selling things, I think. Alright, so let's see, what did we get? We got a couple blue mushrooms. Got some herbs, which is nice. We did get some Kelby materials. So let's go ahead and sell off a few of these. With 19, let's just sell off like half. 26, let's sell off about half. Now I think we can go upgrade our lance again. This will really help us take down Kutku again. Bone Javelin plus 2 is Spiked Spear. Okay, so we need 3 Macalite ores and a medium monster bone. Alright. right? Oh yeah. Medium monster bow. 500 hours of For You. Not sure at 100%, but having fun if I play a new save. And actually, Generations doesn't cost a lot on 3DS, so you'll probably buy it. I mean, I think that's a good way to play it. You've put in 500 hours in For You. That's more than I've put into all of my Monster Hunter games combined. As much as I love the series, I don't have that kind of time. And yeah, like if you put 500 hours into For You, you'll definitely get enjoyment out of Generations. Especially if, like I don't necessarily know how you play, but if you're kind of like a min-maxer, you want to get like the best materials, there's like some really cool like armor sets, and some like the hunter arts. There's like special hunter arts that come with the different hunting styles, and there's really cool ways to take a look at those. So do we have the spike spear now? Yeah, we have the spike spear. 276, lots of green. No improvements on it. We've got like our first maxed out weapon, I guess. Let's go take a look at it. Yeah, it looks the same. That's kind of unfortunate. Sweet though. Let's zoom out. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I think this will do well for 4-star quests. We'll probably use this and continue gathering things, and maybe then we can come back and upgrade our Knight Lance. We're definitely not going to use it anytime soon. Bone Lance we can upgrade too, but it's like garbage compared to the Spike Spear. I like having that green sharpness. Let's go ahead and save. And I think I'm going to be calling that it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Nintendo Switch Hype, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping to be streaming again soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was nuzcraft. We'll see you again next time. Adios. See ya. Good luck with Generations if you do choose to pick it up. I will sing its praises. I think it's a great game.